And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are working in FortressCraft Evolved. Well, I am producing PCBs and experimental pods, and I am using them too. I went ahead and started this research. It's kind of chugging along here. The advanced defense. I've also done a little bit of work on power. So to really get us going here, we need more power down deep. And the system I kind of designed and I've kind of stuck with is this here. You know, these blue transmitters, these Mark II transmitters, can transfer 40 per second. Well, that just happens to be the output of 4 of my PTGs, or pyrothermic generators. Now, with this setup, this is kind of the purest setup here, is the battery in the middle and the laser right below it will effectively use all of the output for itself. It's a good even ratio. And so I stagger the chests, or the logistics chests, down the side here to cover all of the generators with batteries in the middle. Now the reason I offset some of these, so that one's going into this one here, and this one, instead of coming straight out, I offset it 1 and bring it down. And then this one I offset it 2 and then bring it down, because you notice it puts it right in the middle of these 3. And this one is in the middle of these 3. This one is in the middle of these 3. There's a very specific reason I did that. As you can see, I brought 2 of those branches down, and it used, remember all those hundreds of ingots we had? Well, titanium is way down. Way down. So, like I said, all of those ores that we had built up disappear rather fast. And so if we go down to the depths here, let's travel down. Grab some more crystal if we can. Alright. Continue on. Alright. Should be close. There we go. Here is the room that those come down into. So I want to put batteries right there. Those are getting power from all of that stuff up there. And since the attack just started, all of those generators kicking on won't actually increase my attack amount until all of the waves are spawned, so I'm not going to worry about that. The reason I wanted more power down here is not for smelting, although that is the secondary reason. Primarily, I want to start digging out our main shaft. I don't like these super thin like shafts with stuff sticking out and all that. I want our full 9x9 shaft coming all the way down here. And so I've got a couple excavators. Now these auto excavators only dig straight up, and in single player worlds they go up 256 blocks. So from here they will go up 256 blocks, which puts us right at about that 64 that we have up way up top. So let's put down this and this. Now these can actually consume way more power than what I'm bringing down here. Like way more power. But you know, we're really limited right now with how much power we're able to deliver. So these, once the batteries get all drained out, we will be able to, you know, bring more power down and more power. These shouldn't, let me get away from here so it doesn't, it's not so loud. They shouldn't destroy any machines that you have. The BFL laser will. The BFL laser will take out anything in its path, even ore blocks. The auto excavators do not take ore blocks and they don't take machines out. So you're kind of left with a blank space. So now that the batteries are drained, it slows it down a bit. So these will just continue to go. The next spot for these is, if you go 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. So these are where they're gonna go next. And that third line that I have coming down, I'm gonna have to laser some power over and then dig up from here. And then I can bring that third line down and then connect it up and then finish them all off. But these, if you look at the help, these actually can consume, let's see, they can, maximum excavation rate is 40 blocks per second with a power consumption of 20 per cube. So that is literally 800 power per second that these can consume. And we don't have nearly that power generation right now. Not even close. So I mean, it'll be slow and steady, and it'll eventually dig out the shaft all the way up to the top. So if we go up, well, while I'm down here, I might as well grab... Why is this down so far? I don't remember doing this. Oh, the gold ran out. Yep, the gold is out. Let's put some protection in there. Come down here. Finally, the gold ran out. See how much? Yeah, didn't quite fill that up. Let's take all of our blocks back. This one out. And that is beaming over here and ready for my next, ready for more gold. And I will want a drill motor in there, but for now I can do this. Pull all that down. Go grab some more ore. I did build some more smelters. I've got 2 more smelters ready to go. This isn't clearing yet, is it? Oh no, not even close. How about this one? Still got lots left. So yeah, I've got 2 smelters, and as you know, since I've got the new build gun, I can actually remove them now, which is nice. So I'm going to have 2 lines down here. I'm going to have a nickel smelter and a titanium smelter, which will help immensely with just coming down here and grabbing bars instead of ores, because now I need to go up and smelt them, and it's a lot nicer being able to come down here to grab bars. But again, we don't quite yet have the power to do that. That's what I'm working on right now, is the ability to send more power down to us. It's down here so I can upgrade all of this stuff. Once I get this upgraded, let me turn on my light off. It's probably draining my power. Once I get this upgraded to a blue system, one blue should be able to support 2 smelters and 2 machines, upgraded machines, or ore extractors. Alright, so this is... How are these guys doing here? It must have hit the cold caverns. There's a huge void up there where the cold caverns are. For some reason it consumes power even while it's searching. I might post that, see if that's an actual bug or that's intended. So you can see my lasers were untouched. Why? Really? Oh, I'm gonna have to post that as a bug of some kind. So there, now they're shooting again. Now they're going all the way back up here. So yeah, this clears it out pretty efficiently. And we'll just keep going. From what I understand, this is now clearing. Well, maybe not. I saw a clearing label come up. Possibly not. I guess not. Yeah, these crystal deposits are not as dense as a lot of other ores are, so you don't really get as many out of the same size. I mean, if you came across a like titanium vein that was that big, that would be glorious. But unfortunately, you can't. Unfortunately, you don't. So these lasers will tell you when they're done. And as they're still shooting, I'm guessing they're not quite there yet. And I'm still debating whether I want to use minecarts. I haven't ever used minecarts yet, so I'm not 100% sure if I'm sold on them yet. I don't know, I thought I might see the auto excavator. Like the indication, the little ghosted image. But it's probably too far away. I mean, it's... Oh, Jesus. Well, I know the auto excavator made it up this high. Oh, my CPH died. I lost the attack. How did I lose the attack? All my batteries were dead, possibly. Yeah. And it kind of resets the timer afterwards. Even my threat scanner is out of power. Yeah, this thing just takes so much power. So there's 40 simplifieds. So I got 50 basic, 50 simplified, and 25 ultimate. That will be the next project, which is going to be advanced power grid, which will help. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on which unlocks the new jet turbine. I'm hoping it's the advanced. If not, we're gonna need a lot of more bars and a lot more smelting and just a lot more stuff. Let's see if we have any more ores. We have a lot of iron that we could be doing. We've got a good amount of iron. It's titanium. Like I said, titanium is by far the most used, like of the tier 3 ores that you use. So the attack came from this direction. And I'm guessing, I mean, that turret probably didn't hit too much, and these were just out of power. Because I'm sending a lot of power. Yeah, it's just a combination of bad luck. Do I have another? I do have one. Slap on top of this. So these are keeping up. Those things must have finished. So let's go down here and see. Yep. So now we've got a little bit more room. And it will only increase as we build out here. Got to be careful though. I don't know if there's any ores along the way. Looks like there were some ores. Probably coal. Yep. A lot of little coal deposits around. Looks like that's pretty good. Uh-oh. Oh, that was pretty lucky. I forgot about the cold caverns again. This huge drop off right here. Not even sure. Zoom in here. Kind of build myself a safety wall here so when I do rappel down I can not die instantly. Because I don't really have it very well lit down here. So there's another vein I'm going to have to think about. And veins you can actually destroy. So it just takes a lot of power to take them out. So I'm going to put these right here and here. And these will be lasers out. Like that. There we go. Those will just steadily shoot. Alright, well, next episode I'll work on this and get this mineshaft dug out completely and work on some more automation. I'll let that research finish up there and hopefully we can start working on smelting down here. Got a little bit more to excavate, but it shouldn't be too difficult from here. Now that we've got a little bit more power coming down, it'll really help. So I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.